Hi, my name is Joe Cruz. Welcome to These Christian Times YouTube channel. Very excited for the first video that I'm making here. Now, when I first started this, I created a blog at joecruzmnwordpress.com. From the blog, I went and my wife helped me with her expertise in creating a website. And I have a website now. So I have a blog and a website. The blog, once in a while, will just get one article, but the website's more about current events, what's happening in the world, what might be prophetic, faith, everything you want to read, anything about God, I'll try to put up. So I'm excited about that. And if you want to visit my website, I will put the link on below so that you can click on it and tell me what you think. Hopefully, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, still put how much you hate it, and I will not disable any comments or what you want to say about it. So, anyways, this is the first article that I want to talk about. Concerns about the increase in earthquakes, strange noises, and sinkholes. Secrets inside the earth. Something strange is going on, and a researcher may have found something scary related to all of this phenomenon. So, I'd say about 2 or 3 years ago, I came across an article in Prophecy News about trumpets that were being heard around the world, by certain people, certain areas, and I found that amazing. I was like, wow, what is that? Where is that coming from? Why are we hearing this? Just recently, I stumbled upon another video by Linda Moulton Howe being interviewed about what she believes may be causing these things, and these noises, this trumpet noises. But also, she says that there's an increase in earthquakes because of this phenomena and sinkholes. And what she discovered was that she says that the earth, the inner and the outer sphere of the earth has been altered. It has changed into an oblong sphere. So I'm going to play the video here and see, so you can listen for yourself what you think is happening here. And it's fascinating.
Concern. Well, then I took all of that to a professor of geophysics at Stanford University, where I did my master's degree. Professor Ariana Gleason. She's a PhD. She's in the Department of Geological and Environmental Sciences at Stanford University. You can't be in a more credible and respectable institution on the planet than that. And I explained the whole thing, and I did not know what the science would be, but she, last year, had been published about her studies of changes in the central core of the earth, which I knew nothing about till I interviewed her because of the whistleblower. And it turns out that there really are measurements that seem to suggest that the inner core and the outer core of our planet has changed from a sphere spinning to something that is now more oblong, and they think it is causing infrasound coming through the earth.
So there you have it. Because of the shape of the sphere that changed, it is causing all of these phenomena, these earthquakes, these trumpet noises, and these sinkholes. Now, I don't know, how much of this really is affecting everything. Maybe, to me, it kind of sounds like an oblong shape. It's kind of round, oval shape. So it sounds like as if the earth is going through some type of childbirth of some sort, like going through birth pangs. And in Romans 8:22 we read, "For we know that the whole creation groans and suffers the pains of childbirth together until now." So remember, in the beginning, when Adam and Eve bit the fruit, they altered all of creation. They altered the universe, they altered the human race, they altered the animal life, and they altered the earth, period. And the whole earth is suffering, basically. It's groaning. And, now it's a possibility that we're experiencing birth pangs. And Matthew 24 speaks of these birth pangs. "For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." Various wars are being played as we speak. We got the Israel and Gaza war. We got the Ukraine and Russian war. And we have America fighting with ISIS. We have Libya. We have Iraq. We have Iran. And all these things are coming together. And in various places there will be famines. We have the Ebola virus that is just ready to explode and become a pandemic. That is very scary. But there are other viruses out there too that are waiting to explode, and they're increasing. And of course, these earthquakes, and these earthquakes are really rare. Some earthquakes are actually happening in Oklahoma, and I don't know if Oklahoma really had an earthquake before, but they are getting like earthquakes, a lot of them it sounds almost like on a daily basis. But all these things are merely the beginning of birth pangs. So here we are. We could be experiencing birth pangs. Now these trumpet noises that we're hearing, had me thinking of Joel 2:1, and we read, "Blow, ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand." So why would, if there's a trumpet being blown, why would it be being blown in the first place? Listen to this.
The sounds certainly get your attention.
That sounds like a trumpet. It sounds like a shofar of some sort. But know that, in Joel 2:1 it says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion." And it says, "For the day of the Lord cometh." Could these trumpet noises be a warning from God? I mean, think about that. God doesn't hold things back. He manifests himself, and he will warn the world no matter what. Even if you don't want to believe in something like that, he will warn you. And we have those type of people that do not want to believe that this is the possibility that a trumpet is being blown. And Jeremiah 6:17 mentions these people who believe, or who do not want to believe. I'm sorry. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, "Hearken to the sound of the trumpet." But they said, "We will not hearken." So if you're being given a warning, and you're hearing things that are really, supernatural, some people are just gonna pass it on as oh, it's probably fake, or it's not real, or whatever. But those who believe in God, they know better. They understand the things that we're living in, the latter times. They know God is going to warn the world when he's going to come. So in Matthew 24:42 we read, "Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord cometh." We don't know when he's going to come. I don't know if he's going to come tomorrow. I don't know if he's going to come next week, a year from now. I'm not going to give you a date for any of this stuff. But I'm going to tell you that I believe that God is warning us. And like a child, and like a woman that's going through birth pains, I think that these things are going to increase even more. So the earthquakes are going to increase even more. You probably start hearing more trumpet sounds, and you might see more sinkholes. And with each intense pain that a woman goes through, you expect the delivery of a child to come. This is what's going to happen with the earth. It's going to increase. It's going to the birth pangs of the earth are going to increase. It's groaning. It's waiting for the Lord to return. And here we have these trumpet noises, and we are being warned. And you know what? That is a warning for the day of the Lord. That is a day of judgment, when God manifests himself on the world. It's not the day when Jesus comes. It's the day when the Lord makes himself known. And trust me, he's going to make himself known. And that is the day when Gog and Magog comes out, and they get destroyed in the land of Israel. So if you keep on, I'm hoping that you will, you can understand where I'm trying to go with this. So, I hope that you visit my website and see what other interesting things and other interesting links I have in there. And thank you for listening and watching my video. I'm a little nervous, so please excuse me, but hopefully along the way I'll start growing and understanding how to do these videos a little bit better. So thank you, God bless you, and I'm leaving the link below for you to come to my website. God bless.